Hey guys, it's Jake with KidsFit, back to share one of my favorite sport-specific activities with you guys. Today's activity is going to be a lot of fun, and I think you're really going to love it. A lot of what we've done here at Sport-Specific is working on skills like strength, speed, and power, which are all very important skills to have, and they're going to help you no matter what sport it is you're playing. But today, I thought we'd focus in on one sport in particular, that sport being soccer. Soccer is one of my favorites, and I got to play it in college, so I have a really fun activity today that's going to help us practice and improve our soccer skills. Alright guys, you know the drill. Before we get going with the training session today, we got to get a good warm-up in, get our body ready to go. So follow along with me. All you need is a soccer ball, and we're going to do some foot skills in place to warm up. So follow along with me here, and let's get going. Alright, so we're going to start, ball at our feet just like this. We're going to do just toe taps, alternating like that. We're going to do 50 of them together. Here we go, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you're really good, you can go real fast. It's all right, go however fast you need to go through these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Just like that, all right? Something nice and easy to get the blood flowing. Now we're gonna go to a little hamstring stretch. Left toe pointing to the sky, just like that, reach down, and hold it, just like that, all right? As we go through these foot skills, it's all right, you can go at your own pace here. This is just a warm up, get the blood flowing, muscles ready to go. Now we're gonna switch legs here, right leg. All right, these are just some real basic skills that we're gonna practice, and we're gonna really improve upon these as we get into the training session today with some of the foot skill sessions I got planned for us. All right, a couple more seconds on this right leg. Get those hamstrings nice and stretched, ready to go. And there we go. Next one we're gonna do is called pendulums. Little pendulum dribbles. All you're gonna do, start with the ball on one side of your foot. Just like that, back and forth, nice and easy, all right? Just to get our blood flowing, get accustomed to the ball at our feet, all right? And we're gonna do 50 of those. So let's go 50 pendulums with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. If you can, keep your eyes up the whole time, all right? 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and there's 50, all right? So there's our 50 pendulums. Make sure you get a chance to wrap those up on your own, it's all right? Doesn't matter how fast we go through these ones. And then we're gonna go on to a standing quad stretch, all right? So I'm gonna hold the ball on my left, stretch my right here. To help us work on our balance as we go through this. All right, a couple more seconds on this one. Then we're gonna switch over to our left. Go. Again, this one's gonna help us work on our balance as well to get warmed up here. Get our muscles nice and ready to go. And a couple more seconds here. And done, all right. Last one we got here, we got little triangles, all right? So we're gonna start with the ball on our right foot. We're gonna pull it back, push it across to our left, and then push it back. So it's gonna look just like this. Back, across, across. Back, across, across. Just like that, it's 3 touches, call that a triangle. And we're gonna do 10 with our right foot, and then 10 with our left foot, okay? This one's a little more challenging, but it's just getting us accustomed to having the ball at our foot, work on some really simple skills, all right? So here we go, 10 triangles with the ball on our right foot, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 on our right foot. Now we're gonna switch over and do 10 on our left foot, all right? Again, doesn't matter how fast you go through this, just get comfortable with the ball at your feet. That's all that matters here, all right? So 10 on our left foot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just like that. That is our foot skills for the warm-up. We got one more stretch I want to do. We're gonna do a little side lunge, so step out to your right. Kind of sit deep in that lunge, feel the muscles on the inside of your leg, get a good stretch here. All right, we need good ready to go muscles in our legs for this session. We're gonna be using our feet, moving a lot. All right, a couple more seconds here, really sit deep into it. Back to the top, and we're gonna switch and go the other way. All right, here we go. Nice big stretch here, and then after this, we're ready to go. We're gonna get started with our foot skills for the day, all right? And back up. All right, now that we're warmed up, let's get right into the training session. All right, guys, now that we're warmed up, we're ready to get going with our training session today to work on our foot skills and improve our soccer skills, all right? So for this training session, all you're gonna need is 2 cones or 2 little items to mark off a space just like this, about 10 feet apart. We're just gonna be going down and back, and we're gonna need our soccer ball as well, all right? So we're gonna come down to one end here, and a lot of what we're gonna do today is just working on foot skills, back and forth, all right? Kind of get moving while also having the ball at our feet, all right? It's gonna be real simple, real easy, just kind of develop those skills. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do toe taps down and back. So it's going to look just like this. You do those toe taps, we work up, all the way down, and then when you get back here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go backwards, all right? Backwards, just like that. So that's the first one we're going to do. And we're going to do 5 rounds of that total, all right? So 5 down, going forward, 5 down, going back, and then we're going to progress on to our next little skill, all right? So once you have your grid set up about 10 feet apart, we'll get started here with our toe taps going down. All right, we'll start here. 5 down that way, 5 down this way. Ready? Here we go. All right, it doesn't matter. So now we're down here. We're gonna go back, just like this. There we go. There's 1 and 2 right there. We got 4 more of each going down and back. Here we go for round 2. Try and keep your eyes up as you do this. It's okay if you have to look down at the ball a little occasionally, just to not lose your spot. Just like that. It doesn't matter how fast we go. We just want to make sure we're doing it the right way, not losing the ball as we go through it, all right? So we got 3 more of these. Here we go. There we go, and back. All right, there we go. 2 more, going down and back, and then we're gonna progress on to our next little skill, okay? Here we go. Round 4. There we go. And now we got 1 more. All right, here we go. Last round with me here. Keep that head up if we can. In soccer, it's always important to know what's going on around you. And to know what's going on around you, you gotta be able to look up. There we go, just like that. So toe taps are really fun, really easy. Just helping us get used to the ball at our feet, all right? Now we're gonna progress on. Same thing here, going down and back, but we're gonna do pendulum dribbles. So those pendulums that I taught you in our warm up, we're just gonna use it and move with it this time, okay? So we're gonna do pendulum dribble down, stop the ball, turn around, pendulum dribble, going back, all right? We're gonna do 5 down and backs. We're gonna do 5 down and backs to 10 total here, okay? Once we are ready to go here, well, let's get going here. Round 1, down. All right, pendulum dribble down, stop the ball, make a turn, pendulum dribble back. All right, there we go, there's 1. Round 2, here we go. Keep that head up if we can. Know what's going on around us. Really want to challenge yourself. Make a skilled turn here, so a little pull back, just like that. You do a step over and pull, whatever you want. You can just turn around however you need to here. If you want to challenge yourself, that's something you can do. Pendulum dribble back. I like that behind the back pull right there. It's one of my favorite turns. Just something to work on our skills. All right, that's 2 rounds. We got 3 left. Keep that ball under control the whole time we're going through this. You and the ball work as one as we go through these drills, all right? Down and back, just like that. There we go. 2 more rounds. Here we go. Little pull back. There we go. And back. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Now that we're back, let's go for round 5. Last one here before we progress on to our next little skill. Here we go. Little turn. Just like that, all right? So we have done our toe taps and our pendulum dribbles, all right? We got a couple more skills to learn before we move on. So this one, we're gonna start, and instead of facing the cone, we're gonna face this direction, all right? And as we move to our left, we're gonna use our right foot to roll the ball over just like that. And once we get to the other cone, we're gonna move back to our right, use our left foot, roll the ball over just like that, all right? And it's important that we are capable to use both feet in soccer. You're not always gonna be able to use your favorite foot, whether it's your left or right. So the more ability that you have in both feet, the better off you're gonna be, and this is gonna help us practice that, all right? So we're gonna come over to our right cone and move to our left using our right foot here, all right? All you're gonna do is use the bottom of your foot, roll over, take a step, roll over. You can do this as fast or as slow as you need to. Let's just make sure we keep the ball under control as we go, all right? So here we go. Going to our right, we're gonna go 5 that way, 5 this way, same thing. Here we go. Roll over to our right, just like that, stop, now back with our left. There we go. There's one down and back. We got 4 more of those. So my right foot's my favorite one, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't work on my left as well. I like to use my right foot's my strong one, but I need a good left if I want to be good on the field, all right? So it's important that we use both feet and work both feet evenly so we're equally as good with our right and our left foot, no matter which one is your strong foot, all right? 4 more here, down with our right, stop with the right there, back with our left, just like that, all right? So there's 2. Let's see if we can pick up the pace with these last 3 and go non-stop, all right? So we're gonna go down, back, down, and back. And get this one done as fast as we can and kind of challenge yourselves here, all right? So let's roll over with our right, back with our left, 3 times down and back as fast as we can. Here we go. Down with our right, back to the left. There's 1. There's 2, last one. Woo. Don't leave the ball behind. And there's 3, all right? So there is our rollovers. You guys can finish wrapping those up, all right? Remember, the goal is to do them correctly and then pick up the speed as we figure them out. We have one last little challenge here, one last little drill that I'm gonna work on with our foot skills. And we're gonna go back to our toe taps this time, except this time we're gonna do what I like to call figure 8s, all right? So you're gonna start at this cone. We're gonna start on the left side of this cone, and we're gonna go toe taps, kind of at a diagonal, to the right side of this cone. We're gonna go out and around it, just like that. And then we're gonna go diagonal to this cone, out and around it, back to where we started, and that's 1 figure 8, okay? We're gonna do these 5 times as fast as we can, and then we will progress on to the challenge for today, all right? So we'll start on our left here. Again, those toe taps going forward the entire time, around your cones, weaving just like a figure 8, all right? This is gonna challenge us to just move in a little more direction while also keeping the ball good at our feet, okay? So we'll get started here with our figure 8 toe taps. We got 5 total, so let's get started. Here we go. So down, diagonal to your right, around the cone, diagonal back to the left, around the cone, there's 1. We got 4 more of these, all right? Here we go. Number 2. Down and around. There we go, diagonal. Down and around, all right? There's 2, 3 more. Here we go. Remember, just keep the ball at your feet the entire time. We're just getting comfortable with that ball at our foot. As soon as you can feel more comfortable going faster, start to pick up that speed, all right? There's 3, we got 2 more. This is all about making sure we keep the ball at our feet. We're working on the skills first, speed second, okay? So here's number 4. Look up as you can. Remember, it's important to know what's going on around you in a sport like soccer. So keep those eyes up so you can see what's going on around you. The last one here, let's make it our best one yet. Challenge yourself to go as quickly as you can, but don't lose the ball. So here we go. Last one. Around, there we go. And done. Just like that, we have worked on our foot skills, got our heart rate up a little bit, and challenged us in a couple different movement patterns. Good job, guys. Got one last challenge for you, and then we'll call it good for today. All right, guys, now that we kind of wrapped up that training session, You know me, you know I love challenges, so I got one last challenge that I want to do with you guys today. All right, and that is going to be our speed dribbling, all right? So with our 2 cones we have set up, we're going to speed dribble back and forth between these 2 cones as fast as we can. And we're going to do it for 30 seconds, all right? Each time you get from one cone to the other is 1 point, all right? So if I go there and back, that is 2 points. I want to see how many points you can get in 30 seconds, all right? How many down and backs can you get with a speed dribble in 30 seconds, all right? That's our challenge for today. A couple things to remember here. In order to be successful at something like this, we got to keep the ball under control. So you can't let the ball get too far in front of you, so you have to go chase it down. And you can't let the ball go rolling all the way away from you here. So you got to stay controlled on our turns and go back and forth, all right? So this is really going to test our focus as well as our foot skills. So make sure that we keep that ball under control and we can keep going back and forth as fast as we can to get as many points as we can in 30 seconds, all right? So we're going to come over to our first cone. Doesn't matter which one you start on. And in 10 seconds here, we're going to start down and back, 30 seconds, all right? Each time you go down and back, it's a point, all right? So here we go. 30 seconds on the clock, and we'll start now. Down and back, make your turn. There's 1 for me. Control that ball. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6. Woo, so you can't lose the ball. 7. 8. Got 10 seconds left. 9. 10. 11. Last one. And I got 12 in my 30 seconds. I hope you guys did your best, kept track of your score, all right? I want to challenge you guys to repeat this challenge once or twice today. See if you can improve your skills, all right? Remember, keep that ball under control, eyes up, go through as fast as you can, all right? So I want you guys to come back, do that challenge a couple more times and see if you can improve. All right, good job today, guys. That wraps up our training session for today. I thought you guys did a really good job. I hope that we had a lot of fun with this one and really had the chance to work on your soccer skills and improve. Let's grab a stretch together and cool down before we leave today. So we're gonna go back to one of my favorites, the hamstring stretch here. Toes to the sky, left foot, down and grab, just like that. All right. So we had a chance to work on our soccer skills today, kind of work on our footwork, our dribbling, all right? Got more comfortable with the ball at our feet. We'll switch here. I had a lot of fun teaching you some of those and working on those with you. I hope you guys felt yourself improving and had fun along the way. We also got to work on our agility and our coordination, just some basic movement skills as we went back and forth, all right? So we really got a lot out of this session today, guys, and I had a lot of fun doing it with you guys, all right? Pick that ball up. We're gonna do our standing quad stretch. I want you guys to maybe think about what was maybe your most fun part and what was the most difficult as you went through that, all right? Especially if you haven't played soccer before, maybe it's your first time trying it. These skills might be a little more difficult, but it's still fun and easy to get up and try, all right? I hope I taught you that. Doing drills just like this will help you get more comfortable with the ball at your foot, and that's gonna help you be a better soccer player, all right? So I hope you guys took a little bit away from this and had a lot of fun. All right, let's finish this stretch up. And again, I hope you had fun with our challenge at the end, working on our speed dribbling back and forth. Make sure you counted how many points you got as you went through that. And I want to hope that you guys will come back at least a couple more times, either today or throughout the week, and try it again and see if you can improve, all right? Thank you guys for having fun with me today here, working on our soccer skills. Come back for more sport-specific videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.